Well, it's Wednesday. There's all kind of bad news, but I just want to talk about some good news for a minute. We're winning on a very localized level, but that's where it counts, you see. Elections were held yesterday all across the US of A. Yes, they were. People were going out to elect new mayors, new city council members, new school board members, all sorts of things. And we're flipping seats in deep red states. Yes, indeed. Just in my state alone, we made history yesterday. Yes, baby, we made history, and we're going to make it again in September, friend. In my city, we have to have a runoff in Mobile in September because the race was so very tight. But currently in the lead is a black woman, baby. And in other cities in my state, for the first time ever, they made history, honey. Yes, there's a few cities that for the first time ever elected a woman for mayor, and a black woman at that. We're coming for you. While y'all are worried about taking over the country, fascism style, we're coming for you. Because it didn't just happen in Alabama, honey. Oh, no. Red states all over the place got flipped yesterday. Democratic mayors are now holding seats in some of the reddest places in America. It starts at home. Everybody's always worried about the big contest every 4 years. It starts at home. It starts with your local community. It matters who you elect to sit on your city council. It matters who you elect to head up your school boards. I don't care how small your town is, dear. Your mayor matters. And we're flipping seats. We are making history. And some of the reddest places in this land, honey. Because people understand it's time to take control away from the misfits up there on Capitol Hill and that fucking orange man. Elections matter. Every election matters. The ones at home matter more than you know. If you elect the wrong mayor to your city, and that orange man calls and says, I want to deploy the National Guard there, get ready. Boots on the ground, baby. They're going to be there. Because when it comes to Republican, honey, or Republican, one thing they can't seem to do these days is stand up to that fool up there who is ripping up and rutting through our Constitution. So, take some solace in today, knowing that we're doing what needs to be done. In a whole lot of red states, the reason Republicans are elected over and over again is because they don't have any opponents running against them. That's a huge problem. We have too many incumbents because they don't have opponents. So we need more people out there willing to do the job, to run for a seat. Step up to the plate. Don't whine and bitch and complain. Do something about it. You live in a place where they just seem to keep electing Republicans over and over again, and you get there to the ballot, and there's not even a choice for you. It's Republican or Republican, boo. Well, that should give you a fucking clue that maybe, just maybe you should get out there and run for a seat. You're more qualified than you know. I mean, just look at the red hat hoes. You got people like the love child of Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, maybe, who had to admit to you and me that she didn't even fucking read the big, beautiful, belligerent bill before she said, yay, and passed it on through Capitol Hill. At least we not forget here in my state, Tommy Tuberville, the dull, leadless pencil he be. He's currently running for governor, honey. That is not okay. Alabama needs to come out in fucking force, baby, and get rid of Tommy wanting to represent my state. He don't even live here. Oh, dear. And he's as dull as they can be. Look at whoring Lauren Slowbut Bobert, the little girl who does cheap thrills for Happy Meals on a matinee deal. Barely even has a high school education. Hell, I don't even think she has a high school education, baby. She's got a rap sheet longer than mine, and I've had a colorful past, honey. So if they can do it, you can do it. I've thought about doing it. I get encouraged to do it all the time. But the truth is, dear, I have PTSD. And if I'm going to represent a people, I want to be at full capacity 24/7, 365. But with PTSD, I cannot control which days I am not competent, dear. So that's why I'm not running. I joke about it all the time. But that would be a disservice to the people. So that's why I don't do it. But who knows, baby? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? One day I might be the governor of this state. Who knows? Lord knows it can't be Tommy Tuberfield, honey. Anyway, so there's your good news for the day. We're making her story all over this place. And I'm going to be back here in a minute with some wacky news for you. I've dug up a few good stories. Yes, I have. A few good stories indeed. I got to get in here expeditiously, though, because I'm making soup today. Potato leek soup. And it's on the boil, so I got to go. And I'll be back with some wacky news for you. And we're going to try to smile through this day, through our tears and all of that, dear.